Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, CHEWYxBxMERKIN. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. CHEWYxBxMERKIN ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ghost is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Re2pectme22. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Steven Piscotty is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball four. Here's Brian Dozier now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, a change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. From the stretch, a swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. In now, Chris Davis. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Puig on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
The 1-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time for the third out, but it's digging in. Jay Bruce. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder, Jay
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Tavares. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Goes patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Zach Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Goes is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goes on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Goes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Anthony Goes.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasiel Puig. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Piscotty looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Next for the White Sox, shortstop Troy.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Center fielder.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch up in that bat.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Giavotella. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman number 48, Pablo.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Walters is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Johnny Giavotella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Climbs the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down back from the deepest part of the yard. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Giavotella ranging into the outfield. He gets there. Standing in, Tavares. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A chance here for Dozier at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Anthony
13,
goes. He's singled in 2 trips to the
goes.
plate thus far. In there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter.
The shortstop, Zach Walters.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Hit hard to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Givatello with the tag. He is out at second base. Ready on 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. For second is Encarnacion. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-2, here it is. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper sprinting after it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Jake Bruce. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Johnny Giavotella, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This one skied out toward right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready for another chance? Tavares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the third out. Ready once again. Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Brian Dozier goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Anthony Goes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Puig off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty racing back, still ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of
catcher. Sharon Saltalamacchia.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Zach Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is CHEWYxBxMERKIN. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Harvey over to first, and the runner back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Here's a ground ball. And he is in there. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Reyes is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 0.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a net-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he got him swinging. Brian Dozier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Piscotty heads for the plate. The runner scores from second, and a relay to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now
digging in now, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run, and that retires the side. Digging in, Johnny Givotella. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Johnny Givotella.
Popped up. Volquez is there for it. 1 down. In now.
Batting.
Tavares, no hits 96. In 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 13.
Digging in, Anthony goes. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Number 14.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this steal right here. Didn't happen, but
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. The throw will go to third. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, and he misses it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. CHEWYxBxMERKIN. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rasmus going back, but it's the center fielder who gets there. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Cody Allen. A defensive change for the White Sox.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect.
14,
one strike.
Billy Burns.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jared Saltalamacchia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on past CHEWYxBxMERKIN. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Zach Walters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And this one gets away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Troy Tulowitzki. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.